Hi friends, my name is Chaitanya Patki and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to analyze the first ODI which took place at the Eden Park in Auckland between the visiting Sri Lankan team and the home team New Zealand. Complete annihilation by the Kiwis of the Lankan Lions. They won the first game by 198 runs despite the fact of posting 274, which is actually not a big score in terms when you compare it to 350 360, which is a norm these days in the ODI cricket. A pathetic performance, senseless and a shameless performance by the Sri Lankan batting lineup. 76 of 76 they were all out, and this performance is a tribute to that idiot Daniel Alexander, who constantly runs his mouth against India, but now he has to look in the mirror and shamelessly defend his performance of Sri Lanka. I think I respect the Sri Lankan team, I respect the Sri Lankan culture, but those idiots like Daniel Alexander, I think they needed to be reminded of some of this performance by Sri Lanka. So toss was won by Sri Lanka. As expected, they chose to bowl first. Chad Bose scored 14 of 15 deliveries. He was undone by Lahiru Kumara with Madhushanka taking a simple catch, 2 boundaries. Chad Bowes is not fulfilling his potential at the international levels, and soon enough the chances will start to run out. I think if it doesn't perform, Tim Seifert is a good option in the ODIs. In the absence of the first string team, Fabian Allen scored 51 of 49 deliveries, 5 boundaries and 2 sixes at a strike rate of 104.8. He was undone by Chamika Karunaratne with Kasun Rajitha taking a catch in the deep, but I think he provided good impetus to the New Zealand batting. His all aggressive nature at the start of the power play coming in handy. Will Young actually looked set, but unfortunate not to capitalize. 26 of 28 deliveries, 2 boundaries and a 6. He was undone by Karunaratne as well. Excellent change of pace by Karunaratne throughout the innings. He is a very street smart cricketer and a thoughtful bowler. Daryl Mitchell scored 47 of 58 deliveries. Once again 2 sixes and 3 boundaries. Lahiru Kumara took his wicket. Chamika Karunaratne taking the catch this time. Tom Latham, the skipper, unfortunately couldn't set the stage on fire. 5 of 17 deliveries. His wicket was taken by Dasun Chanaka with Kusal Mendes taking catch in the deep. Glenn Phillips scored 39 of 42 deliveries, 3 boundaries, 2 sixes. Once again getting set but not able to capitalize. That was the story of the Kiwi batsman. His wicket was taken by Madhushanka with Hasaranga taking the catch. Rechin Ravindra scored 49 of 52. Excellent hitting, and why he is the next big thing in New Zealand cricket, he's proved once again. His wicket was taken by Rajitha with Shanaka taking the catch. Shipley scored 6 of 15 deliveries. Once again Karunaratne caught him, and Karunaratne also took the wicket of another tailhander Matt Henry for a duck. Sodhi scored 10 of 18 deliveries to propel New Zealand score beyond 250. Rajitha taking his wicket. 21 extras, which is a far too much by the Lankan bowling. They will be disappointed by it. 274.10 in 49.3 overs. New Zealand eventually unable to play their full quota of 10. Rajitha 7.3 overs, 38 runs, 2 wickets. Dilshan Madhushanka 8 overs 58 runs 1 wicket. Lahiru Kumara 10 over 46 run 2 wicket. Actually hit the deck pretty hard, swung the ball both ways as well, which is quite a rarity these days in international cricket. At a fair clip, more than 145 clicks, that was his average. So impressive performance, but the best figures came from Chamika Karunaratne. 9 overs 43 runs 4 wickets. Hasaranga was expensive, had a rare off day, but that happens in international cricket. 10 overs 67 runs, no wicket. And Shanaka bowled pretty well. I think he under bowls himself, despite the fact that being the captain he should bowl couple of more overs, which will provide impetus to the Lankan bowling. 5 overs 1 maiden, 16 no wicket. Set a target of 275. Lanka was bundled out for just 76 in 19.5 overs. A pathetic, terrible performance from their batsmen, and unfortunately Sri Lankan fans have been quite used to it, to this such pathetic displays. Pathum Nisanka 9 of 10 deliveries, look good. He was clean bowled by an excellent in-swinger by Henry Shipley. Nuan Fernando. I don't know how long selectors will persist with him. He keeps failing them. 4 of 6 deliveries. He was run out by Glenn Phillips. Unfortunate, but he's running out of chances just like Chad Bowes is from New Zealand. Kusal Mendes playing the most Kusal Mendes innings once again. 0 from 16 deliveries. Horrific show by him. He was undone by Henry Shipley as well. Excellent ball. Blair Ticknell taking a simple catch. Angelo Matthews 18 of 25 deliveries, once again getting the start, not being able to convert. He was plumb LBW by Blair Tickner. Charita Salanka 9 of 12, 2 boundaries. Henry Shipley once again excellent in swinger, and outside edge taking the catch. Tom Latham very easy, so that has been a recurring theme in the Sri Lankan batting lineup. Shanaka first ball tuck, once again Shipley on to the act, and Karunaratne, who bowled brilliantly well. There were some expectations that he not win the match but actually will provide some sort of respectability to the Lankan total. He couldn't do that. 11 of 24 deliveries, 1 boundaries. His wicket was taken by Shipley as well. Phillips taking a simple catch in the deep. Hasaranga 2 of 4. He was put out of his misery by Daryl Mitchell. Kasun Rajita 5 of 9. Once again Mitchell took his wicket with Chad Bowes taking a simple catch. Lahiru Kumara scored 10 of 10 deliveries. He was undone by Blair Tickner and Madhushanka. 4 of 2 with 1 boundary. Was not out. Just 4 extras. Matt Henry 6 overs, 2 maidens, 12 runs, no wickets. The eventual pressure was put by Matt Henry as well. Unfortunate not to get a wicket, but he built the pressure. The reward was reaped by Henry Shipley, but Shipley in his own right bowled very well as well. Swung the ball both ways at a fair clip, 140 plus, and he bowled a fuller length, which actually forced the Lankan batsman, compelled them to play at each and every shot. Didn't give them the laxity to leave the ball outside the off stump. 7 overs, 31 runs, 5 wickets. He was rightfully adjudged the man of the match for his magnificent performance. Daryl Mitchell in 3 overs, 12 runs, 2 wickets. Respectable figures for him as well. And Blair Tickner 3.5 runs, 20 wickets, 20 runs and 2 wickets. So a complete and absolute annihilation of the Lankan batting lineup. 198 runs victory for New Zealand, and hoping that Sri Lanka will bounce back in the next game, but it seems very difficult, very difficult to defeat New Zealand at home, and it is psychologically very cumbersome to recover from such victories. So we'll see how New Zealand approaches the next game as well as Sri Lanka. So how did you like my analysis of the first game? Please tell in the first section below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for further notifications. We'll meet in the next video. Till then everyone, bye, and I humbly requesting to you all once again, please subscribe. I need it, please.